Hey guys, so it's been a little bit. I thought I would make a different video because I saw something and I wanted to talk about it. I'm working on the finale to the Roblox Slop trilogy. But in the meantime, here's me talking about this video while I play Minecraft 1.6.4, which is like one of my favorite versions, top 3 by like beta 1.7.3 and like the Frostburn update. We all love 1.10. So recently, mogswamp posted a video on his second channel, and he talks about old Minecraft in it, and I thought his take on it was pretty stupid, so I thought I'd respond to it. I don't think the video itself is dumb, pot calling the kettle black. If you've seen my shit before, it's pretty stupid, obviously. But yeah, here it is.
What was your favorite version of Superflat? Dude, I love modern Superflat because we've just gotten more and more items over the years. So I would say, like, this is my favorite version. I'm not even kidding when I say that. I love playing like whatever the newest version of the game is. I'm not gonna say I'm anti-nostalgia, but I'm not with the whole like Minecraft Alpha was better. I liked not being able to stack pork chops or run. I think those guys are blinded by nostalgia. I'm gonna be real with you. In my opinion, the game just gets better and better. I'm like not trying to be like a shill. I just like there's more features. Why wouldn't it be better? Do I wish they would flesh out some of the older features in the game? Of course I do. If I need to craft a lot of something now, I can just do the really fast crafting. That's brand new. They added that like 2 updates ago. Already, if I had to go to an older version that didn't have that anymore, I would be super frustrated.
It is kind of stupid. I think the take is, normally I'd be freaking out and cussing, but there's a good chance some mogswamp viewers are watching this, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't swear. So I don't want to like click. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. But yeah. So yeah, my first thing was like the not with the whole Minecraft alpha is better. I know it's a generalization, and what I have to say is kind of stupid, honestly, because what he's saying is kind of a generalization. Everyone thinks there's a different, better version of Minecraft. Yeah, I think it's fine not being with that. Like that's your opinion. Another thing he said that kind of bothered me. I'm just going down a list here. I got it in Untitled Notepad. Is like, oh, I like that being able to stack pork chops and not being able to run. And he says it kind of like mockingly. Like, no, he doesn't say it like I did, but he does say it kind of in a little bit of a mocking way. I personally think, but the stacking pork chop things isn't like. I feel like that's misunderstood. Like, they don't need to stack when the only time you need to eat is to you get it? Okay. The only time the only time you need to eat is if you take damage in like beta versions, back when pork chops wouldn't stack. And the reason they wouldn't stack is because you don't need as many. But with the addition of the hunger bar and like the sprint feature, you're always having to constantly eat even if you don't take damage. And like just saying like not being able to stack pork chops without giving the whole story there's a little weird, I think, at least. I mean, he also talks about not being able to sprint. Like, I kind of get that. I mean, yeah, when I first started playing beta Minecraft, I do think not being able to sprint was the hardest part, was like getting used to that. But after I got used to that, I do enjoy it. I think there's like the true reason sprint bar is in the game is like patience, I guess. Like if you're impatient. And like why does it like he's just gonna fly everywhere anyways. Why does it matter whether there's a sprint bar to him or not? Like he's gonna just grab an elytra and 6,000 rockets and fly everywhere he needs to. So it really doesn't matter. But like it lets you. I think the main thing about running is like it lets you. I think the main thing is about not being able to run is it lets you appreciate things more. It takes time. Like you can like appreciate people's builds more. I've played some of Modern Beta, which is a server that recreates beta Minecraft. And I think 90% of the builds I wouldn't have like paid any attention to and I would have just walked by, but I was able to appreciate them more because I can't run. I have to walk by the stuff and take my time. I said I wasn't gonna swear, but this next take is actually fucking idiotic, like actual lizard brain type of shit. He was like, "Doesn't more features mean better?" Like, no, dude. Like, I think you would be losing your damn mind if Minecraft added the Jenny mod and you could butt fuck her. Okay, like, no, more features does not mean better. More good features, yeah, but that's also a subjective opinion. I think like Fortnite, that's like their biggest issue is they add fucking everything all at once. Everyone liked old Fortnite, right? Like I don't really know anyone who dislikes old Fortnite. But like they just add so much features, whether it's good or bad or just mid, they just throw it in anyways. And it's caused the game to decline in quality. Like it's more features, but it's not a better game. He does mention that like he wishes that they would flesh out older features more, and I think everyone agrees with him. I haven't seen a single person ever be like, no, they should add more stuff and not flesh out older things. I think it's such a universal take in the Minecraft community that you will be, you know, fuck, what am I trying to say? I think it's such a common take in the Minecraft community. I don't think anyone disagrees with the idea of that. And if they do, it's not like their number one hated thing. And then he says like he doesn't even think he could go back like two versions ago because of the new like you can press like spacebar to like fast craft, right? Like you can craft a stack and then press space to throw the items into the crafting table to recraft that thing. And it does make it faster, yeah. But he was like he doesn't think he could go back before that. And I don't know, that just seems like you're impatient. Like you like you were doing that for over a decade before that was a thing, and then suddenly you don't think you could go back without getting upset. It's really not that bad, honestly. It is just a quality of life feature, and it is a positive. But at the same time, like I think that's a pretty stupid take when you played Minecraft for most of your life without it. All right, now that I broke down the different parts of the video that like I didn't like, I do have a few other things I want to say. Like I feel like it is truly a bad take to say it's nostalgia blind because like I could say the same thing about him. The only reason he plays super flat on the same world for 11 years is cuz he's nostalgia blind for back when he started or whatever. And like I have no proof for that, right? I could argue, well, super flat is worse because there's no terrain, you can't mine ores, there's certain blocks you can get. Like, why would you even play it? You're just nostalgia blind. Like, it's the same argument, but for the thing he plays, right? It really doesn't make sense. I think at the core the problem is that he's like because because I don't get it, that means other people have to like it for a stupid reason. They can't just enjoy it more than newer versions. I play older versions, okay? There's a few different reasons why I play older versions. One is I like the old enchantment system. You used to get levels faster, but it cost 30 levels to enchant a single item. I personally like that more than the newer enchantment system. And when I'm playing and building large structures, I think the like enchanting is a pretty big deal, right? So I can mine resources faster, or kill things faster, whatever. I also enjoy it because sorry about that, something came up and I had to do it real quick. But I also enjoy it because there's less blocks in the game. And like yeah, more can mean better, especially when it comes to blocks. But I do also like the challenge of making things with less blocks. Just having less options is pretty cool. It's like a puzzle. It makes it harder to build, but it makes it more rewarding, I feel like. And some people are probably gonna be like, oh, just don't use the new blocks. You can still play the new versions, but don't use them. Which is also kind of stupid because I think it dismisses a lot. Because like one, the blocks are already in the game, right? Like why would I not use them? Two, like I think it dismisses like any actual criticism about improving or something. And I think it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, yeah, the stuff is there, but like you're just kind of weird for doing it. Like, imagine if your friend was on a server with you, and you build some like immaculate mansion, and then he builds something, and it looks just like a little weird because it's using a bunch of like very specific blocks, right? Like, I don't. There's no reason to. I also think there's just some weird general slight differences that matter. Like I think update suppression in beta is a really cool thing, and it can really elevate builds and has a lot of creativity that I don't think is possible in the newer version. I mean, creativity is possible, but not like that. I do think like in the older versions, there's less overworld structures in the way. Like in 1.6.4, there's only villages that are on the surface, and they're pretty uncommon. I haven't seen a single one in my time playing on this world. I mean, I haven't explored too much, but still, that's pretty great. That means it's easier to build because the land's clear and stuff, and I enjoy that more. And yeah, I could mine it down, or I could just play the version that doesn't have the all 7,000 structures on the land. I also think just saying that people are nostalgia blind because you don't get it is like it truly is just like it's ignorant, I think, because you're not trying to understand, and if you don't understand, there's nothing wrong with that. But maybe we could think about it from a more critical view. Okay, so there are people who like older Minecraft. What has Minecraft lost along the way? What has changed in significant ways to make people want to stay in older versions? I think there's value in looking at that to try and help improve the newer updates, but instead we are just saying they're nostalgia blind and are crazy or whatever. This next part has to do with like the nostalgia blind statement, but it's also just my personal experience with beta Minecraft and growing up with Minecraft and stuff. So it's not like something. It's just my objective opinion, I guess. But when I started playing Minecraft almost 15, 14-ish years ago, uh, it was on console. There was the Ender Dragon. Beta Minecraft was long gone, basically. Um, and so what that meant was like I never experienced that version. The hunger bar was in it. You could place stairs upside down, slabs both ways. You could place fences anywhere. Um, fences had a weird crafting recipe still back then as well. But the thing was like I didn't play beta, so when I started playing it, it wasn't from nostalgia. I wasn't nostalgic for it whatsoever because I never played it back in the day. It was out of pure enjoyment. So I was gonna just end the video there, but then I noticed this. Look, so on September 27th, okay, mogswamp posted this video. One day later, it was Minecraft Live, where they announced the new updates. And who is in Minecraft Live's after show? mogswamp. That's right. He was paid off to be inside of Minecraft Live. They told him, you want to be in Minecraft Live? Then you got to figure out a way to stop people from playing old versions and play the new one. That's what's happening, guys. He's in cahoots with Minecraft, and they're working together to poison your mind to hate on older versions. So you'll I don't know. So you'll ride the Nautilus or whatever. Yeah, guys, this is crazy. I can't believe it. Anyways, that's really about it. I actually like Mogswamp as a person. I don't think he's a bad guy. He is one of Mojang's favorites, obviously. Um, I think like he is also like a good builder in Minecraft, and he does like he's not a bad dude, and I don't think he doesn't have any negative intentions with this video. I just think it's pretty misinformed and like he didn't think about it much. But yeah, that's about it. See you guys.